What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the CRWN Cinema Podcast. In this mini episode, we just watched
Happy Gilmore 2.
Ooh. Man.
Ew.
Cameo Central.
Yeah. Yeah, listen, I mean, I'll just get straight to it. This is like the textbook definition of why you don't follow up a classic. Not everything needs a sequel.
Nope.
This is why.
Honestly, to me, there were some funny parts, but majority of the jokes just didn't land. And I just kind of think it's maybe just not our sense of humor. Like, it might be just old person Adam Sandler, 50-year-old humor that's like, because there's a lot of old person jokes, you know? So like maybe the parents are giggling at Happy Gilmore with his happy place and his shorts are medium size. And that's like, oh, like maybe that's just like not our humor. That doesn't hit for us. Because I mean, there's a lot of jokes in it, a ton of jokes that they threw in there, and just maybe 90% of them didn't hit. I had a few chuckles. Me and you both chuckled a couple times. But overall, I mean, stories just not.
I think I was more laughing about how awful it was and about how much I was not enjoying it and how sad I was. Because I loved the first one. Big fan of the first one. Big fan of Adam Sandler movies in general, actually.
Big fan of Adam Sandler.
This one just kind of hurt. I just don't understand. Does he have money problems? Does he have a drinking problem? Why did he do this? Other than, I mean, my only theory, I have two theories of why Adam Sandler made this atrocity. And my main one is that, like, I don't really keep up with golf, like, professionally, but I know that there's the whole situation with the PGA and the Live.
Yeah.
Whatever. So I'm guessing that like all the golfers that made cameo appearances in this film are PGA golfers?
Nope. Brooks Koepka, the other guy, that was the professional at the very end, and Bryson DeChambeau are Live golfers. They both play in the PGA, I think, still, but because the PGA bought Live, but DeChambeau is a Live golfer.
Okay.
He was wearing his Live team shirt the entire movie. The Crushers, like his shirt he was wearing, the branding, that's all Live Golf. That's his Live Golf team.
Well, then there goes my theory that the PGA was trying to like get Adam Sandler to like tell people like, hey, remind everybody that we're cool.
I think that, you got another theory?
Yeah, well, and then I told you this earlier, but like the whole movie was secretly just a way for him to like promote that his daughter's a really good ballerina dancer.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much it. Those are the only reasons I can assume that he would make this movie.
The biggest problem is that they write these jokes for non-comedy actors who are just athletes and all the cameos. And then you have it's cool that they actually brought in real golfers to be in the storyline. That's honestly a pretty cool thing to do if you're a fan of golf, seeing them act in a story. But again, you're having to write jokes for them who don't know how to deliver jokes funny. So the jokes don't land with them. So that's just a problem when you have non-comedy actors in a comedy movie trying to be funny. It just doesn't land, especially when there are golfers who probably take themselves pretty seriously because of the sport they play and they're the top of their game. And so again, they're not actors. These jokes aren't really landing that way.
No, it was like just watching a whole long commercial for the PGA. That's just what every scene with every cameo golfer or athlete, like it just felt like a long commercial where, you know, you kind of like appreciate the commercial with literally pick any athlete. Not many of them are that good at acting, but that's kind of what makes it funny for a commercial.
Yeah. I'll tell you what,
but not a 2-hour movie.
And the movie started off pretty strong. Like, I'm like, okay, this is actually a pretty good movie. Like, this looks like it's going to be fun, funny, good story. All right.
It got me good when they explained the kind of the twist with what happened with his family.
Right.
With his love interest in the first movie.
Yep.
That was like the only real laugh that this movie got out of me. So I was like, holy shit, like, whoa.
Yeah.
That really caught me off guard. That's it. That's all. That was the only thing. Other than that, it was like, rough.
Yeah, it just wasn't that good. It was just a bunch of cameos, bunch of just like pointless callbacks that really didn't add any flavor to the storyline besides just calling back to the original.
Kind of disrespectful to me.
Well, Adam Sandler, I watched him on Bryson DeChambeau. They posted a YouTube video, I guess yesterday or whatever. he does these break 50 challenges where he just has a guest come on his YouTube channel. They try to break 50 by shooting from the girls' tees.
Okay.
Anyway, Sandler said he wrote in all the cameos and all the callbacks to the original because he wanted to pay respect. And actually, in the first draft of the movie, the original one, Carl Weathers was supposed to be a big role in the storyline. Like the first draft, Carl Weathers was in the story and the whole story kind of involved him, but he sadly passed away. R.I.P. to a legend. And so they had to change it and they still wanted to have a callback. So they just wrote in his son. It's like, that's kind of like how that little drop went in there. But again, all those like callbacks to the original were just kind of pointless to the story besides just saying like, oh yeah, that was cool. I remember that from the first one. It just seemed like all the callbacks were pretty lazy.
Yeah.
Like there wasn't any creativity of how this affects the story. It was more just like, remember this?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like, yeah, that's pretty much it. It was just like, hey, remember how funny this was like 30, 40 years ago? Whenever this movie came out, 30 years ago.
Yeah, whatever it was.
Yeah. Like 100 years ago. That's how it felt. Like because of this movie, it feels like Happy Gilmore came out like 1,000 years ago.
Yeah, pretty mid movie. Not even mid.
I wouldn't even say mid. This was just not. This was not a good movie. To me, please tell me why I'm wrong.
Part of me likes the golf cameos just because, like, I know the golfers, so it's kind of cool to see them. But again, it doesn't. There's not any cool moments or jokes that really land. It's just like, oh, that's fun. That's cool. They got him in it.
This just felt like Adam Sandler just like threw a party. And was just like, yeah, like we're also going to be filming the Happy Gilmore 2 movie like as we go. So if you want a spot, just let me know. I'll write you in real quick. Like I'm just thinking like Bad Bunny, like putting honey on Travis Kelce tied up to a post with a bear attacking him.
Yeah.
First off, like those two just aren't good actors. So that just wasn't the best. And then second off, it's
I think
like
Bad Bunny's pretty good.
Second off, it's just like, what are we doing?
I thought Bad Bunny did pretty good in the movie. I feel like he was funny most of the time. Like he brought the humor in his character.
I didn't think that at all. But I can understand why you would think that because your wife was laughing. So you're just inclined to like, oh, I guess Bad Bunny's kind of funny.
No, I thought, I mean, the lines weren't that funny, but I think Bad Bunny overall is a pretty good actor.
I didn't think so. But that's all good.
I think it's also the story doesn't help.
I thought the story was bad. And I mean, just whenever Happy Gilmore wins, it just, the build up, the timing was just not that good. So whenever he won, I was just like, I started laughing because I was like, that's it. Like, wow, that's that's the resolution of the story. And it was just not, there was no like creative spin on this. It was just pretty boring movie.
Just, yeah.
And I hate hating on a movie. It was a lot of work to make that. And I like Adam Sandler a lot. But yeah, it's just why? Like, why did he do this?
I think he maybe not only, but he primarily makes movies just to hang out with his friends and just to like have fun on set. Like it's probably, that movie was probably really fun to shoot.
I bet it was, yeah.
But they weren't trying to make a great movie. They were just trying to have fun on set.
Yeah, I bet like Travis Kelce's family members, Bad Bunny's family members,
they're dying.
Like they're like, that
Scotty
is so
Scheffler's
funny.
family's like,
yeah, like that's so funny.
Slapping their knees.
Yeah.
Grandma is having a kick.
But to me, I don't know any of these people at all.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, oh, what a shit movie. And that's my final take. It was a shit movie.
Well, here are the best Letterboxd reviews I could find. And surprisingly, I had to dig for the bad ones. There were a ton of positive ones. There's some really bad. It goes from either like loving it to just absolutely hating it, which is kind of where we're at. But here we go. First Letterboxd review says, the only thing happy about this movie is when it ends.
Yeah.
Kind of true. This one is just Happy Gilmore 2 and the multiverse of cameos. That should have been the title of this movie.
Yeah.
This one's kind of funny.
Amen. Yeah.
This guy reviewed before he watched the movie. He said, haven't watched it, but I guarantee this is going to be the biggest piece of shit we've seen. We'll update after. And then update. Completely disappointed. This one took a strong take. I think this is the worst legacy sequel ever.
I could get behind that.
What would be a worst legacy sequel?
I'm trying to think of what, like, I don't know. Because this was so bad. This was so bad.
Yeah, I don't know what a worse legacy sequel would be.
Nobody's ever going to be like, oh, dude, like, you've never seen Happy Gilmore? Like, no. It's like, bro, not only is there a first one, there's a second one.
Yeah.
That's just not going to happen.
The relevance might die before this even gets posted.
Truly.
This one is 1 star, and it says, feels like this was written by AI.
Yeah.
The jokes were kind of AI-ish, like they're not really hitting. They're just kind of...
No, it felt like nobody really tried on this movie.
Yeah, it feels lazy because you have so many cameos of people that aren't actors. So when they are acting, it's not good. So it feels lazy because you're not seeing any good performances.
Yeah.
So yeah, just everything kind of just falls flat. This one says, first half had a bit of that old Sandler magic. So we agreed on.
I wouldn't say first half. I would say like first 5 minutes.
Well, he said the second half was complete and utter dog shit.
Yeah.
Also had the most insane amount of callbacks to the original film in the laziest way possible.
Yes.
Right where we were at there.
Yes.
This is kind of how I feel. This one says, I honestly don't know why I expected more.
I didn't have any expectations for this. It was just one of those things where I was like, oh, Happy Gilmore 2. Okay. I'm inclined to watch it. Like I enjoy the first one. So let's just see. But I wasn't expecting it to be better than the first one or as good.
I figured it'd be funnier. Like if they're making a second one, it's like, okay, they must have had like a pretty funny script to make a second one. All right, last Letterboxd review. Couple of laughs and a bit of nostalgia. But what a terrible movie.
Boom. Yeah.
Yeah. I give this one probably, I can't lie. It's a thumbs down.
Me too, brother. It's a thumbs down for me.
No 2 thumbs down for you? Just one?
Just one thumbs down. I don't want to be a complete asshole here.
Yeah, I don't want to do 2 for old Adam Sandler.
Yeah, like, just, sorry, big dog. Looked like it was fun. Good for you. But, I bet he knows it. I bet deep down Adam Sandler knows that it's just not that good.
Oh, he probably thinks it's funny. That's probably his sense of humor. He's like, that was so good.
Well, hopefully this doesn't make him cry.
Yeah, we still love you, Adam.
We love you very much, even though I still have my thumb pointed down. That's how much this movie was just not good.
All right. Comment below y'all's thoughts on Happy Gilmore 2. Did you think it was funny? Did you think it was complete and utter dog shit like the Letterboxd reviews said it was and how we probably would agree with? Let us know in the comments below. We'll see y'all next week, or I guess next time. We're out.